Hi, my name is Muhammad Faisal and I'm 40 this year. I was watching one performance, the Singapore Art Festival performance back in 1995 or 96, and where the Guzheng was being played solo. So I fell in love with how the sounds, how beautiful it is and how expressive the instrument was. I went to a music shop, I was asking around like, how much was the Guzheng. But then I was only like 15 years old, so I couldn't afford. So when I heard the price, I was okay, there's no way I can learn this instrument. In 1999, after I was joined in the Chinese orchestra in the Nanyang Polytechnic, one day I was like just bring back to play something for my uncle. Then he was so impressed. Then he actually brought me a Guzheng. Remember, in April 1999, I started to learn the Guzheng at the CC. Back in the Polytechnic, I was quite busy with schoolwork, so I didn't think I have the time to actually practice at home. So I bought a baby-sized Guzheng, which is about 1.2 meters or shorter, for my teacher, so that I can carry it around in my school. So whenever I have my short breaks, I will practice. I did my own research and how the progression of the Guzheng and how it evolved throughout the dynasties. The misconception that Guzheng is always played by beautiful ladies. That is, I think the perception has been changed because of movies and dramas. So actually, back in ancient times, most of the players are actually male. So even up to recent, the masters Guzheng players are actually male. Another thing is that many people thought Guzheng is only can play Chinese music. That's it, But I managed to show that no, he can play Indian music, Malay music, even Middle Eastern music. Definitely the language barrier. So whatever the teacher will say, right, then I have to ask my friends to translate it for me. One person actually told me that whatever you're doing, the other teachers can do way better than you. I said, oh, okay, fine. And that person is a Guzheng teacher. But one day I was performing at the Splat Concourse, and I was together with it's a fusion band with a Malay orchestra. And this person passed by and it was impressed, how on earth you get to perform with these people, Yeah. I was a nurse actually, staff nurse. I resigned from the first hospital I worked for. So after that, I started to did my Islamic studies for a short while. So after that, I joined one of the Chinese orchestra. One of the performances was being watched by one of the ministers. I think in the next few days, the minister office called me early in the morning saying that, oh, the minister likes your music. I was initially I was like, who on earth play a prank on me? But it wasn't a prank, it was a real thing. So from then on, he was asking the event companies to actually engage me to perform more for the arts outreach program. I performed for the ministers and we became friends. Yeah. So we met quite often, right? So we become friends, Subsequently, when I started to play Malay music using the Guzheng, and of course, my grandma, she loved listening to me playing all the old classical Malay songs. I watched a lot of performances before, and the masters I like very much. He's playing techniques. I don't think many Guzheng players can do that, because when you listen to the music, without watching him, just audio, right? You think that at least 2 or 3 Guzheng players playing, but it's actually one person. Yeah, I would love to be, reach that stage one day. Because of music, I have more time for myself and for people around me. I did not think that it will last that long. I wouldn't think that it will be part of my life and I made a career out of it. There's quite a number of times I tried to actually give up on Guzheng. Just okay, I just give up my music. I just try to work full time. Something will happen and push me back. Just I tried to okay, let's try again. Just push it away, Guzheng. Let's go back do full time. Again, same thing happened over and over again. So I believe that is a blessing. That's okay, I think this is God's decision. You are to be a Guzheng player. One of my objectives actually to inspire people to learn and to make people understand that, as mentioned before, it's not just for women only. It's not just to play traditional Chinese pieces and not only for the Chinese. I saw a trend that there are quite a number of people from different cultures starting to learn the instrument, or even other than Chinese instrument, using the Guzheng to play music from different cultures, are also religious like Islamic music. So that caught interest, and more people had begin to learn, because before that, people tend to associate instrument with religion. No, it's not. It's a culture. It's not religion. So I would love to bring my music to China, because I believe that in China, most of the music are Chinese. They have yet to hear Guzheng playing music from different cultures. I would love to perform, in China, the pieces I compose, and also pieces from different cultures.